Good morning everyone, I'm very happy to be here. I believe creativity means to be human. We are by instinct creative organisms, and it's the manifestation of this instinct, how it's encouraged and demanded from youth, that will determine the role of young people in developing a sustainable cultural economy. The state of the world's economics is not so happy, and with the gift of optimism, it has to be said that this creates an opportunity for innovative new ways of generating cultural and economic activity to be explored. For someone young, it can be very, very frightening to confront the state of the world for all its faults. So many choose to remain ignorant of them. But events like this, where youth are invited to share in a possible future, it means that viewing the world today is easier, knowing that we are considered to have a role in its improvement. I travel here today with the International Child Art Foundation, which has recognised the absolute importance of keeping children creative. As we know, what is learned when our brains are developing is imprinted on who we become. Creativity is not an expensive thing amongst children. In New Zealand, many schools use recycled rubbish from community to supply their art classes, incorporating a new environmentally sustainable conscience. It makes sense then that investment should occur. Youth are so trend-driven, develop pride for it and accept it faster than foreign things because they realise that they are a part of it. In order to engage youth in a local cultural economy, they must be educated in the cultural value of the place and its significance to them, and how they may benefit from it. Art is the most viable way to engage someone in culture. It uses natural human empathy to put a person into the lifestyle of another culture through experiencing creative things such as food, dance, music and architecture. Children will often not have any interest in concepts that don't directly involve or benefit them. Youth councils in New Zealand are widely seen as fruitless because it never seems to affect anything bigger. It doesn't help that everything global is totally accessible from media, internet, TV, PlayStation, and it provides a distraction from youth for thinking about issues such as economics, poverty and politics that affect them somehow down the line and locally. Youth need to be shown venues in which they can make a change. Forget about them trying to forge a pathway themselves, which is very hard among bureaucracy. It really is time for youth to be provided for. In New Zealand, the Indigenous Maori youth, that's our Indigenous people of New Zealand, have a chronic problem. They see no connection between themselves and the powers that control society in their own lives. And leading on, of course, is the vices of unmotivated youth, drugs and gang crime. The gangs empower youth into doing something. It gives them a purpose. And it's so easy for youth to fall into it. And I think if only it was so easy for you to become involved with something positive, like an arts program, which is being done, resulting in total rejuvenation in youth culture and reduction in employment locally. Time is ticking, and we will become a legacy of some decisions we have the power to make today. If you have seen a child uninterfered and intensely enjoying their artwork, imagine the effect when this is praised, and the application of creativity into community improvement and employment and commercial opportunities. We demand to be considered.